Hey everyone, I am at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida, and I'm about to check out what kind of keto foods we can get at Finnegan's Bar and Grill, right across from the Mummy, right across from the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store, since I'm here on opening day of that in 2024. But anyways, this information should still be good long after that. We're gonna see what kind of keto foods we can get. I've been on the keto diet for a little bit, and people get mad when I say keto too much, and I've probably already said it too much. All right, so for my starter, I am gonna order the Shamrock meat and cheese board. But look at this, they also have chicken wings, a bunch of salad options. The Irish cob is probably good, corned beef, bacon, diced tomatoes. And then on the mains, they have the strip steak. You got a grilled bone-in pork chop, that's an option. Salmon would be a great option if you're on keto. Gulf shrimp would be a great option if you're on keto. All right, so I'm only one man, I can only eat so much, but I will tell you there is a lot of keto options at Finnegan's Bar and Grill. You've got burgers, chicken sandwiches, you can just take off the bun, things like that. Now what I'm gonna show you today is the chicken wings and the Shamrock meat and cheese board. My goal would be to come back here and try some other options in the future, but I can't eat it all in one day. So if you do like this and like seeing the keto foods and what they look like, and I'll kind of review how they taste, make sure you subscribe, follow along so that you don't miss any videos I do like this. All right, so my first dish is out. It's the Shamrock meat and cheese board. It includes tender corned beef, Irish banger, English blue Stilton cheese, Leicester cheese, apple beet salad, cornichons, which I believe is the little pickles there, Scotch eggs, soda bread, and tangy mustard sauce. Soda bread we're not gonna eat because we are doing keto, and also I got the Scotch egg with no breading so that I could actually eat it. The rest of it looks really good. The cheese looks great. Tangy mustard, I'm not 100% sure that's low carb. That's gonna be our blue cheese. It reminds me a lot of the meat and cheese dish you can get over at the Leaky Cauldron, but a lot smaller. The one I got at the Leaky Cauldron I think was about $3 cheaper. Maybe it was about the same price, but it had more food. So if you're wanting this, I might recommend that. But let me see how this tastes. The one at the Leaky Cauldron did not have the corned beef, so maybe that'll make it worth it. Go for the corned beef first. But in all reality, $19 for this is kind of high for how much food I get. All right, so the corned beef is basically boar's head deli meat. It's fine. I like that, but it's not really great. And you got a very small amount of banger. Look at the size there. I'm kind of, that's a negative response for me because that's not much for $19. Let's try it. That's okay. That's okay. It's not bad. You know, if you're looking for keto and just like the... Okay, it reminds me of Denny's. This reminds me of Denny's. I don't know why, but it tastes just like I'm at Denny's. Hard-boiled egg. I mean, this is going to be good. It's a hard-boiled egg. You can't really do that wrong. It's good. Then you got these little mini pickles. Now, I've had these before. I don't love them. They're called chicharrones. If you like them, I'm sure you'll like them, but I don't love them. So I'll try it and see if I still don't love them. I'll let you know. I still don't love them. I don't even like them. All right, let's try the cheese. Now, I don't know which one this orange cheese is. Maybe just cheddar? I think that must be the Leicester cheese, the orange one. It's really good. I love the cheese. This, I've decided this is butter for the bread, which again, we're not gonna eat. Ooh, but I hear the bread's good if you are not keto. And the last one is blue cheese, and that's just gonna taste like a blue cheese, I bet. Yeah, you know, what I expected. No, I'm not sure on the mustard. It says it's a tangy mustard. I don't know if that means they added sugar, but I'm gonna try my corned beef in the mustard. I bet that makes it way better. The mustard definitely elevates that quite a bit. Doesn't taste sweet. I'll see if I can find out if there's any sugar in that, because that mustard is good. Overall, this is nice. It's a decent dish, but it's way overpriced for how much food you get, in my opinion. Let me know what you think. I mean, we are at a theme park, so you're expecting to pay a lot. But for me, I'm still convinced the Leaky Cauldron platter is more food for about the same price. So probably go to Leaky Cauldron. Also, it's like a little better atmosphere than Finnegan's is. I'd prefer to be in the Harry Potter world. All right, guys, my chicken wings have come. They look pretty good. I got mild. You can also get spicy, but I went mild now. As far as I recall, these are not breaded. That's what they told me last time. I can double check, but these should not be breaded. It looks like it's $15.95 for 6 wings. Again, we're in a theme park, guys. The prices are just high, but let me try it out and see how it tastes. Almost too good. I'm suspicious. These might be breaded. I'm gonna ask. All right, so everywhere you look online, it says they're not breaded, but these are breaded. I'm pretty confident these are breaded, so I don't think I can eat them. At least I spent money on them. See, this is the kind of content you're gonna get on my channel. Me buying food I can't actually eat because I'm on keto. I took 2 bites. I instantly tasted that it was like very breading-y, and so I'm gonna stop eating them. All right, so the waitress came over and asked me why I wasn't eating my chicken wings, and I said, oh, because I realized they're breaded. I can taste the breading. And she's like, oh yeah, they are lightly breaded. I was like, oh, all right, no problem. Thank you, though. And she's like, well, do you want something else? I'm like, nah, I don't need anything else. It's all right. I don't think she's gonna charge me. She said that she'd take it back and I can order something different. So I think maybe that mistake was covered by the restaurant, which is, they didn't need to do that. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe when the bill comes, I'll have to pay for both. I don't know yet. It wasn't clear, but she took them back and I ordered something else. There's like burgers, and I definitely could have done a burger. But I figured since we're at an Irish place, we should get something Irish. So they had a Reuben, which is corned beef on rye with cabbage and Thousand Island. I said, no Thousand Island, no bread. So basically I'm gonna get just a big thing of cabbage and corned beef, but I'm not complaining because that sounds pretty good to me. And it definitely fits the Irish feel. I've still got this mustard I can have some of with it. Guys, I'm not pro at keto. I'm just trying to do my best and let you see what kind of options you could maybe have if you come here and are trying to do keto on your vacation. All right, guys, here is the sandwich. I got it with the Swiss cheese on it. And I get no bun, and it should have cabbage, but I don't see cabbage. I actually didn't get the cabbage. We're doing really good here, really good. And then there's a side salad instead of the fries as well. She's gonna go get me the cabbage. That's funny. Right at the table, they have a nice spicy brown mustard with 0 carbs that we can put onto the corned beef. I don't feel a great need to review the salad. I did try it. Tastes like salad, fresh lettuce, fresh vegetables, no complaints there. Now, the corned beef we've kind of already tried on that platter, so it's kind of a corned beef heavy meal. This time though, we do have the Swiss, and we're gonna have the cabbage, which should add some different dynamics and layers to it. I'm just waiting for her to bring out the cabbage. All right, so she brought out the boiled cabbage that we can have with our corned beef, and yeah, it should be good. This should not have any substantial carbs in it. They'd have to work pretty hard to do it. They'd have to add like sugar to it. And I wouldn't think they would, but it's possible. Let me know in the comments. I've been wrong many times before. All right, so we're gonna try a big old bite of this with the cheese, the mustard, and the cabbage and see how it tastes. Oh, it's actually really good. That's actually quite good. Because this has a lot more going on with the mustard and the cheese and the cabbage. A lot more layers. It's really good, actually. Yeah, I can make a meal out of that, a keto meal. Finally, we got something. It's a bit of a mess, but let me finish eating this. I'll pay, and then I'll be outside. I did notice something kind of weird, guys. Tell me if you've ever seen this before. The grand total is $34.30. Suggested tip at 20% is $10.77. But if my math's right, wouldn't 10% of $34.30 be closer to $7? I've never seen that before. Alright guys, so my Finnegan keto meal was accomplished. It was a bit of a struggle. Sometimes that happens with me. But you know what, I feel like a lot of other people trying to do keto have struggles and mix-ups and things like that too. So maybe I'm not alone. I did end up getting a nice keto filling meal. That corned beef, I wouldn't do the appetizer, it was overpriced to me. The corned beef sandwich is fine. But it was pretty filling, a bunch of corned beef, the cabbage was really good, the Swiss cheese was good. And then I put that mustard on it. That was delicious. And then a side salad. So yeah, that's probably what I'd recommend. But then again, there's a lot of other things on the menu. So you try something and let me know in the comments below what you think is the best half if you're going to try to do keto Finnegan's Bar and Grill. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time. Look at the random DeLorean sitting out here. Kind of like Back to the Future.